All right, and welcome back to Top Chair Sports. I'm Spencer Miller.
I'm Brett Boyle.
No applause that time?
Spencer Miller.
Brett Boyle. All right. And it's Tuesday, so we are talking about basketball. All right. And on Tuesday night, last Tuesday, not to get confused, was the draft lottery.
A week ago,
was the draft lottery, or as most people are considering it, the Zion lottery.
Zion sweepstakes.
Zion, baby. It's all about Zion.
Yeah, we'll see. So the Knicks, the Cavs, and the Suns had the best odds, tied for the best odds coming into it. Right. Although, if you ask Knicks fans, they had the best odds.
Yeah.
I
really still don't understand fully the new draft. I get that they all have even odds, but how did the Knicks then have the best odds?
That's the issue. Sixers made the change in there. But yeah, I mean, so they all had the best odds, but then that's not quite what happened, is it?
No, it is not. So 3 teams ended up not having their names called when it was their time to be called, and that was the Pelicans, the Lakers, and the Memphis Grizzlies. And per the new NBA draft lottery rules, these teams then immediately move into the top 4,
which I don't like.
Which I don't understand.
I don't like that
part. I just don't get it. I don't know what's happening. And so that meant that 2 of the Knicks, Cleveland Cavs, or the Suns were going to fall out of their lottery position. And so, how did it end up turning out, Brett?
Well, the Pelicans got the number 1 Pelicans pick.
So they're going to have Anthony Davis and Zion next year?
Well, maybe now. Who knows? Memphis gets the 2nd pick.
So Memphis is going to have Mike Conley and Ja Morant next year? Crazy.
And then the New York Knicks got 3rd. Not bad.
The Knicks are
but not Zion.
Going to have RJ Barrett.
Solid player.
That's it.
I think he'll be a very good player in the league. Lakers finished 4th, so they moved up a lot.
They moved up high.
Because they were
They were, I believe, 12th, 11th. They were supposed to get called early.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
And then in a cruel twist of fate, the Lakers get 4, the Cavs get 5, so LeBron still gets better than Cleveland. Oh boy. The Suns get 6th, so they had the 3rd best odds, they dropped to 6. Bulls 7, Hawks 8, Wizards 9, Hawks 10. Again,
from the Mavs.
Yes. The Timberwolves are 11, Hornets 12, Heat 13, and the Celtics got the Kings pick, so they will pick 14th.
They got our pick. That was the Kings pick.
Right.
If we would have gotten number 1, if it would have fallen number 1, it would have been ours.
Could you imagine that?
If our name would have gotten called, it's alright. We would have been 4th. So
absolutely unreal.
All right. So obviously these results have huge implications on the upcoming off season with guys like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Kemba Walker,
Klay Thompson,
Draymond Green. I think Draymond is.
Jimmy Butler,
Tobias Harris.
I believe DeMarcus Cousins,
Chris Middleton. Yeah, all these guys most likely are going to be hitting the open market. Yeah, and so obviously there's been a lot of rumors about KD, Kyrie potentially forming a super team in New York.
But will they now?
Now that they don't have the number 1 pick, are they going to form a super team in
with RJ
Barrett?
No,
not RJ Barrett. No. This Zion. So you can see Zion, 50 feet of dirt.
Yeah,
and then you can't even see because RJ Barrett's all the way down there.
He's down there. Yeah. And then Anthony Davis. This really makes his whole trade demand thing interesting.
So a couple of different things could happen. Anthony Davis could stay and team up with Zion, and they could be a formidable duo.
Absolutely.
For the Pelicans.
And you build around that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
They still have a solid team there.
Oh, yeah.
Around that.
And they are going to have money because they're not going to have to waste the money on Zion. And if Zion is truly the talent that he's going to be, he'll be signed to a rookie contract, and they'll have plenty of money to build around him.
Yeah.
Which is what the Knicks were going to do, essentially. Or the idea was put there. That's one option. The other option is that the Pelicans trade Anthony Davis, and obviously the Lakers were the big team. That would give the Pelicans the number 4 pick now. They would have 2 top 5 picks, obviously Zion, and pairing him immediately with a young, I don't know.
Radish, maybe,
potentially.
Teammate.
Yeah, or if Barrett were to happen to fall. It could also mean that they could trade Anthony Davis to get the second pick somehow, or or the third pick, or they could just stock up on picks. A lot of different things could happen for the Pelicans. They're actually in a really good position, and they're going to be potentially losing one of the best big men in the league.
I still think he gets traded. I don't think this changed anything. I think he's just
unhappy
fed up
there.
with ownership.
Yeah.
And I mean, Zion's not going to change that. And now that's 6 for Zion, which, by the way, there were reports Zion is now considering going back to Duke for another year.
Can you do
Although
that?
his dad, yes.
Oh.
But his dad was quick to deny those reports and say he's very happy and looking forward to playing for the Pelicans or whoever might draft him. It'll be the Pelicans.
When you join the league, you know you're going to go to one of the worst teams. So,
Right.
I mean, you really can't.
And he actually got a pretty good deal going to the Pelicans because they're not terrible.
They're going to be able to build around him.
So, we'll see.
All right.
Anyways, over to the actual action going on in the NBA.
us.
Portland Trail Blazers and Denver Nuggets had a great Western semifinal series. There was a quadruple overtime game that I stayed up for and was exhausted the next day, but great game. And the Blazers ultimately knocked them off in a Game 7 thriller to move on and face the Warriors in those Western Conference Finals. Despite not having Kevin Durant, the Warriors went on and completely finished off the sweep. Yikes. Big yikes.
Big yikes. Over in the East, the Raptors, or Kawhi Leonard, got a few lucky bounces to send the process home early. So, moment of silence.
That was the first buzzer beater in a Game 7 in NBA playoff history. Of course it was.
Of course. Yep. After the Game 7 win, the Raptors, or Kawhi Leonard, series with the Bucks began, and the Bucks took a commanding 2-0 lead, winning both games at home. Honestly, making it look like the Raptors just don't deserve it.
The Bucks are on a whole different level from any other team in the league right now. I would say I believe in the Deer. I think they can do it.
They're an impressive team. The Raptors were, however, able to take one back in Toronto, making the series 2-1. Game 4 will be played tonight, so they can either even the series before it goes back to Milwaukee, or have to go back to Milwaukee down 3-1. All right, that'll do it for Top Chart Sports today. Tune in tomorrow for
some NHL hockey.
NHL, all right.
NHL Wednesdays.
NHL Wednesdays, gotta love it. Leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button.
All right, and we will see you guys tomorrow.